one of the challenges that I do readily recall is having to learn a new healthcare system, because many years ago I moved to the United States. Prior to that, my mentality, so to speak, the way I approach things was was quite European. Recall, like, when I was wanting to become a doctor, I do recall people like, making statements that just made me feel like, oh my gosh, like these people must have been like super duper perfect, like they're just so prim and proper, like look at me, and I'm so glad I didn't, even though I had those fears and those insecurities, I'm so glad that it didn't stop me from pursuing what I believed. I think by far the greatest moments is when we as a team, and when I mean a team, the doctors, the nurses, and everybody involved in taking care of a patient work together, and we actually see like positive outcome from all the efforts that we've put in. So, well, I mean, from a really, 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 really long time, I just loved hanging out with like little kids. Like, I mean, I would be like, growing up, I would be the one who wanted to help you take care of your baby. I just loved just those little people. I really, really just loved them. But also, again, just the opportunity to be able to impact someone positively. I would recommend it because it just gives opportunity to be a positive influence in the lives of young people who are the world's future. Why would I not recommend this job to someone? I wouldn't recommend it if you're money driven. If most of what you care about is just making money and living large. Would advise, to really like maybe spend quality time with yourself and really think deeply, like ask the question, why do I want to do this? Like, would I be happy doing this? Do I see myself doing this on a long term? What is my motive for doing this? And do I enjoy sciences? Am I able to endure gross scenery? That I would actually advise students, aspiring doctors, is this: never limit yourself because you feel like you can't get like good grades, or you didn't get like fantastic grades maybe in high school, or like your passing score was limited. Okay, fine, that happened, and that may actually like put you in at a disadvantage, but it's not impossible. This job has it's tied up so much with empathy. Sometimes you have to go the extra mile without being paid for what you're doing, especially when you come across patients who they have significant health challenges and they can't pay. Initial thought was I was going to be an architect or an engineer, but then I loved medicine too, and I was like, which one do I choose? And so eventually I said, you know what, I'll go do medicine and then I'll come back and do architecture. That never happened. That's like way too many years in school, and so so that's just one of those things that.